There is a dangerous silence in that hour, a stillness which leaves room for the full soul to open all itself, without the power of calling wholly back its self-control. The silver light which, hallowing tree and tower, sheds beauty and deep softness o'er the whole, breathes also to the heart, and o'er it throws a loving languor, which is not repose. And Julia sat with Juan, half embraced and half retiring from the glowing arm, which trembled like the bosom where 'twas placed. Yet still she must have thought there was no harm, or else 'twere easy to withdraw her waist. But then the situation had its charm, and then, God knows what next. I can't go on. I'm almost sorry that I e'er begun. Oh, Plato, Plato, you have paved the way, with your confounded fantasies, to more immoral conduct by the fancied sway your system feigns o'er the controlless core of human hearts than all the long array of poets and romancers. You're a bore, a charlatan, a coxcomb, and have been, at best, no better than a go-between. And Julia's voice was lost except in sighs, until too late for useful conversation. The tears were gushing from her gentle eyes. I wish indeed they had not had occasion, but who, alas, can love and then be wise? Not that remorse did not oppose temptation. A little still she strove, and much repented, and whispering, "I will ne'er consent," consented. 'Tis said that Xerxes offered a reward to those who could invent him a new pleasure. Methinks the requisition's rather hard, and must have cost his majesty a treasure. For my part, I'm a moderate-minded bard, fond of a little love, which I call leisure. I care not for new pleasures, as the old are quite enough for me, so they but hold. Oh, pleasure! You are indeed a pleasant thing, although one must be damned for you, no doubt. I make a resolution every spring of reformation ere the year run out, but somehow this my vestal vow takes wing. Yet still I trust it may be kept throughout. I'm very sorry, very much ashamed, and mean next winter to be quite reclaimed. Here my chaste muse a liberty must take. Start not, still chaster reader. She'll be nice henceforward, and there is no great cause to quake. This liberty is a poetic license, which some irregularity may make in the design, and as I have a high sense of Aristotle and the rules, 'tis fit to beg his pardon when I err a bit. This license is to hope the reader will suppose, from June the 6th, the fatal day without whose epoch my poetic skill for want of facts would all be thrown away, but keeping Julia and Don Juan still in sight, that several months have passed. We'll say 'twas in November, but I'm not so sure about the day. The era's more obscure. We'll talk of that anon. 'Tis sweet to hear at midnight on the blue and moonlit deep the song and oar of Adria's gondolier, by distance mellowed o'er the waters sweep. 'Tis sweet to see the evening star appear. 'Tis sweet to listen as the night winds creep from leaf to leaf. 'Tis sweet to view on high the rainbow, based on ocean, span the sky. 'Tis sweet to hear the watchdog's honest bark, bay deep-mouthed welcome as we draw near home. 'Tis sweet to know there is an eye will mark our coming and look brighter when we come. 'Tis sweet to be awakened by the lark, or lulled by falling waters. Sweet the hum of bees, the voice of girls, the song of birds, the lisp of children and their earliest words. Sweet is the vintage, when the showering grapes in bacchanal profusion reel to earth, purple and gushing. Sweet are our escapes from civic revelry to rural mirth.